Hello, friends. Guess what? I'm back in the Midwest. Whoa. Ha Snoopy. Come on. Come on. Be serious, Andy. This is a serious video. I'm in the Midwest visiting family. Don't worry, I'm taking all the I'm taking all the proper precaution. So while I'm back here in Illinois, I was snooping around my old room, looking at all my possessions and childhood memories, and I came across the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. I used to really enjoy the books, and I totally forgot that I actually got the do-it-yourself Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Do-It-Yourself, What's Your Story by Jeff Kinney journal thingy. So I figured we could check out the book together and see my live reaction to everything on the page, because... you know, sixth graders are cringe. Scrolling through the first half of the book, there's some pretty cool stuff. You know, there's some questionnaires, there's some fill in the blanks, and they even let you design your own cartoons. And I can see just from skipping through that I did a few of these. So it's going to be interesting to see if my humor actually holds up like 15 years later, but we'll see what happens. So the book starts out with some pretty on par Diary of a Wimpy Kid humor. They've got like a whole starter page of what you can do with the journal and really make it your own. And there's a section called Your Desert Island Picks. And it says, if you were going to be marooned for the rest of your life, what would you want to have with you? And you get 3 options for video games, songs, books, and movies. Apparently my top pick for video games of all time when I was in 6th grade was Final Fantasy VII Chrysos Core. You know, the PSP Final Fantasy game. The other 2 video games are Kingdom Hearts 2 and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's pretty solid picks. I don't want to get copywritten, so I'm only going to play snippets of the songs, but the order of my Desert Island songs are the song Zelda by Farewell, which I think I was only a fan of because the name of the track itself. I think I might explode. There's a song Zombies Ate My Neighbors by Single File. Still have that in my Spotify. It's a solid song. Hey man, check this out. Downtown's right and something's spreading through the crowd. And then last is the song Holiday by Green Day. On holiday. And I'm fairly certain I like that song so much because it was in the movie Accepted, you know, starring Justin Long and Jonah Hill.
Wait. Are you okay? What? What the hell happened? An explosion of
content. I'm working with some very unstable footage.
Books-wise, I have The Lightning Thief, which quickly changed after the movie adaptation came out, and it was trash. The second book is the official zombie survival guide. I think I was one of the kids that got swept up in like the zombie genre, so I was like all about it. And I think I still have the zombie survival guide. I don't know. Number 3 for my Desert Island picks is the Diary of a Wimpy series. Not Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. Diary of a Wimpy series. So, for a guy that now has a film degree and has worked production, I'm a little ashamed that my movies are as basic as they are, because the movies are Iron Man, Star Trek, The Dark Knight, you know, cinematic classics. The Predict the Future section is kind of fun. Your 5 bold predictions for the future. My number 1 was, there will be a pill to dissolve your appendix. I still think that's a good idea. I'm surprised science hasn't done that yet. I say as a guy making YouTube videos in his childhood room. Number 2, there will be gloves called hot socks. That is a microwave to go. Cool. Number 3, I will own a black Dodge. Aim higher, Andy. Number 4, there will be medicine to cure cancer. No joke for that one. Number 5, there will be a new Star Wars movie. I mean, it's obvious now, but I mean, it was the biggest franchise, so like, that's kind of a given. But good job, Andy. You're so smart. The number 1 thing that will get on old people's nerves 20 years from now will be Eatable computers. Is that a brand? Edible computers? The design your dream house section, I'm actually kind of impressed by. The layout looks actually kind of fun. It says your future house, and it says first floor, total 4 floors. I only draw the first floor though, so I'm a little confused on what his plan was for the other 3. But, you know, kids be kidding. I make sure to include a guest room, which very courteous, Andy. There's a whole game room with nothing in it, and a Burger King. I used to be a bit of a chonker growing up, and then I didn't really change that much, but I just got more confident with who I am, and then I made a brand out of it. So check out the Thick Boys podcast with my buddy Carlos. Yeah, there's a basketball court. There's a garage with multiple vehicles, and I make sure to put down a specific Dodge Charger. I guess I liked that as a kid. There's a hockey and soccer area, neither of which were sports that I played at that age. It may not make sense to you guys, but there's a whole section called Kicks. That was basically an arcade in the area where I grew up, and it shut down, of course, because arcades, and you know, it's not a thing anymore, but it was basically a glorified Chuck E. Cheese. I remember having fun. They had go-karts. It was a cool time. There's a section that I list my favorites and then my least favorites. And the favorites is all listed, and there's only a few answers for the least favorites. So obviously little Andy was a completionist. My favorite TV show was The Simpsons. Nice. Band, Weezer. Sports team, the Patriots. I just think I went with the winners or the most popular because I didn't have opinions of my own. So celebrity, Will Smith. Topical. Smell vanilla. What the fuck? Villain Sylar. If you're familiar with the show Heroes, you'll get the reference. If you're not, favorite athlete, Tiger Woods. Is this book problematic now? Comic strip, Baby Blues. Magazine, Nintendo Power. Favorite car, a Dodge Caliber. Dodge Caliber's your favorite car? Why? So we're back to an unfinished comic section, and it's this like little kid, talking to a worm, and it says, "Daddy says real men don't squirm." I don't like those implications, 12-year-old Andy. A few sections from Rowley. Do you believe in unicorns? No! Exclamation point. If you ever got to meet a unicorn, what would you ask it? What do you suck? This next unfinished comic, I'm pretty sure I just stole this punchline from a Simpsons episode or something. Because the guy says, "My eyes are stuck and I have to pee." And a little skater boy says, "Oh." And then the main guy says, "Now my eyes are just stuck." And then the kid yells, "Ew," at him. And then the guy says, "Oops." Get it? Because he peed his pants. Okay, I still say that I predicted the future because it says your best ideas for inventions, and I wrote down that hover cars will use magnetism, which is an actual thing, and it's going on, and no one's talking about it, and I think it's the coolest shit. I am Boom Guy. I am Boom Guy. I am Boom Guy. The microphone, the regular stand, I don't have a table in front of me that was working for the setup I had. So I found this little screw thingy. I screwed it in, and it was working pretty good. Stick a fork in it. It's working. Can we talk about that dad joke? That was weird. I feel the need to say that my father has never abused me or done anything inappropriate. So what the fuck was that about? So then we're at the halfway point, and this is where the you make your own journal comes in. And I'm actually kind of impressed. I put actual like tape over the tape sketches, so it feels real. It feels just like the cover of the book. And I draw a drum set because I was playing drums at the time, and I was a bit more into computers at that age. And I call it Diary of a Cool Kid. And so the first page has a prologue, and I say, "What's up? I'm your average awesome kid. I am in the 6th grade, I play the drums, and I have an older brother. I like to play video games and watch TV too. Don't you agree that I'm a package deal? I also come with free funniness. I only cost 4 easy payments of $2,750,000.99. What a deal. And you expect there to be more, and there's not. So guys, did you have the Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book? If so, let me know any of your best Zooey Mama jokes you got in the comments down below. I'd love to see them. I also have social media. I've got Twitter and Instagram. I sometimes make better jokes than that on Twitter, or at least I try. Sometimes. If you like this video, you can check out some of my others that are not really similar, but you know, I'm there. So if you want to check them out, make sure and hit subscribe, and you might as well hit like. I'm just saying, it's available. It costs $0.00. It is a pretty good deal. If you like this video enough, you can always support me on Patreon. Quick shout out to Abby Latour for becoming the latest super duper dude on there. Hey, you're a real good super duper dude, huh? If you too want to be a supporter on Patreon, you can check out that link in the description down below. I provide BTS content, which heads up, a new video exclusive to Patreon is coming soon within the next couple weeks, so check it out. Otherwise, guys, I've been Andy, you have been Dandy, and thank you for watching. It's been a blast.